on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Anybody else in the car? Huh? Put your hands behind your back. You're gonna stay on the ground for right now. Nope. You out of your mind? Channel clear? K20, go ahead and roll me another unit, please. I'm at the northbound on-ramp for 275 off of 28th Street. Yeah, it's going to be a 1050. Papa Zulu Kilo Delta 84. And I've got 115 already. I'm 10-4, no need for 1018. Black Chevy Malibu. And you can go ahead and roll rescue on 1018 as well, please. Bubba, come on, man. Come on, man.
They all look tight, though, sir.
I got you. I'm gonna loosen them up in a minute.
Very respectful.
I understand, and I appreciate that.
Just real tight.
Okay. I'm gonna loosen them up in a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Hands up in the back. Alright, walk over here to the back. Hello. I'm going to sit this gentleman in the back of your car for a minute. No, I have not. Take that off of you too. No. I literally just lit him up, and he tried to get on the interstate as I lit him up, and this is what happened.
Did he run? He ran? Okay. How much money you got? Give me a circle.
Yes, ma'am.
Not gonna even go count it until we get to
Yes, ma'am. It is the northbound on-ramp.
Are you Demetrius? Cameron? Anything else on you?
No more.
Yeah, I'm gonna run him real quick. I'll take a look. Thank you. Hey, Demetrius, real quick, buddy. This is you, right?
Yeah.
All right. What's your date of birth?
2302.
2302. All right. Hang tight. No, we're not putting those in the front. Come on, man. Sit tight. Yeah, 2302. And thank you.
You want to tell radio it's a crash?
Yeah. I'll look at my clothes.
It's not red or anything. So cold, is it?
Huh?
Did you ask me?
No, I was saying I'm putting my gloves on.
I'm just saying it's dirty.
Yeah. Demetrius.
Supervisor can count your money in front of you. Okay.
Demetrius, how much money do you think you have?
I'd rather you just count in front of me, sir. I just came from the bank.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just, before I count it, just trying to figure out
You said it over a couple thousand, right? Oh, okay.
if you had an idea of how much you had, just so we're on the same page. Huh?
5,000?
Do you think it's about 5,000?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and count it
Please
for you.
count in front of me.
What's
Yeah,
that?
he's counting in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm going to count on camera. So hold
What
on.
happens when?
Huh?
And what happens to that?
To what?
To that?
It goes with you.
Alright. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. 300, 20, 40, 60, 80. Alright. So 1, 2, 390 right here. Okay. That's 390 right there.
And I get all that back when I get out, right?
We're still making an investigation at this point, right? We'll keep you posted. So you have $4,510 here, plus the other $430, right? So 4,000. Let's do some math, huh? 500, 390, 40, 10. 10. So overall, you got $4,950. All right, $4,940. Back. And then you got your bank card here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to it now. For now.
Hey man. So I'm gonna ask some questions about everything that happened. Before I can do that, I gotta read you. Okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us? Do you want to answer some questions about what happened? I'm going to ask you about everything. Okay, slide over here real quick for me. I appreciate you being cool, man. You trying to set that and establish that from the get-go. So, again, I'm going to afford you that same luxury, okay? So, obviously, I saw you driving erratically on 34th Street, going northbound, cutting cars off. Do you remember that? Okay, then you turned eastbound on 18th Avenue South, right? And then I saw you turn northbound, cutting off a car to go northbound on 28th Street, right? Okay, I'm just trying to establish, the timeline of things. When I was finally able to get up to you and turn my lights on, did you see my lights, hear my sirens?
Yes.
You did? Okay. And at that point, what happened? Just tell me. It's alright. Like, tell me your thought process.
No, I'll take that.
You what?
I said I'll take that. You're right.
Okay. Okay. And again, I'm just trying to... So, after you saw me turn my lights off and my sirens, did you?
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah. And then, at that point, you went to merge onto the interstate as soon as I turned off my lights and sirens, correct?
Right.
You hit... What did you hit? What happened when you tried to get on the interstate?
I believe I hit a curve over there.
Okay.
Called up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Came down, went over there.
And I proceeded up behind you. Lights and sirens were off still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I came up and saw you.
Yeah.
You complied with what I was saying? Okay. So we're here now. Got you out. Got you in handcuffs. What's going on in the car?
What you mean?
There's stuff in the car. You know there's stuff in the car. Just tell me what the deal is with that. And what is it?
I don't understand what you're asking.
Okay. What's in the car? Is there anything illegal in the car?
Yes, there's drugs.
Okay. What kind of drugs?
There's weed in the car. There's coke in the car. There's hard in the car.
What is it?
Hard.
What's hard?
Crack.
Okay, gotcha.
Crack in the car.
Those are those little pill-shaped items on the floorboard up by the driver's seat. They may have bounced up from the accident.
Are they little cubes?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's correct. Yes, sir.
Is there anything in the trunk?
No, my clothes. Those are my clothes.
Your clothes? Are we able
I got a question about that, sir.
Sure.
Because recently I got kicked out of my house and
Okay.
I'm living out my car.
Okay.
Can I please have my clothes?
Yeah. We're gonna put all that in your car. Okay, we're not gonna mess with any of that. We'll put it all in your car.
Okay.
Okay.
And another thing, my car goes where?
So we're taking it to Tri-J, which is just our tow facility, and it'll be there. Okay. So you'll be able to get all that information. They'll give you a card with the case number and everything, and you'll be able to go and talk to them about that after the fact. Okay. But it ain't going anywhere. It'll be there. There's
another question.
Sure.
Another question, because I know it goes up every day. How will that work if I'm in jail?
To be honest, I'm not sure how their fees work, but that's something you can talk to them about when you have the opportunity. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got it, man. There's cell phones in the car. Is there a cell phone that you want to go with you with your property?
Both of them. They're my cell phones.
There's two of them in there? Okay.
Yes.
A black one and a white one? No case? Okay, cool. We'll grab that for you. Make sure all the clothes are in there. Are you okay with us opening the trunk when it gets to our tow facility to take a look through it?
Yeah, no.
Okay, I got it. We just have to check and ask. Okay? Alright, man. Anything else you got? Oh, let me ask you. So the car is yours, right?
Yes.
What's the deal with the tag?
The tag, I recently had another car,
Okay.
and I didn't have insurance
Okay.
and information to switch the tag over, so I used my other tag.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. And you just put it on this car?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got you. You just have a learner's license?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just got nervous. Is that what happened?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and read you your rights again. Just remind you that you're under oath with your remind you of Miranda warnings. Okay. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. Have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions, or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you? Okay, having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Can I honestly just go straight to jail, sir?
Okay. Alright. I was gonna...
Say what?
He doesn't have to sign it. So here's the deal, man. So we're gonna go ahead and we're seizing the money, your cash.
What?
Huh?
What?
We're seizing it because we have reason to believe that that cash was involved in drug narcotic
I don't even
transactions.
sell drugs.
Okay. Well, I can't talk to you about it. All right. So because I was just explaining to you.
No, we need to talk about that because I don't even sell drugs, sir. I don't even sell drugs.
Well, I just read you your Miranda rights and I asked if you wanted to talk to me.
No, I didn't understand what you were saying, sir. I didn't understand, you know what I'm saying? I would like to talk to you, sir, because that's crazy.
Okay. So you do want to talk to me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna go ahead because you initially said you didn't want to talk to me, so that was your right to remain silent.
I didn't.
What I'm saying is you are choosing to waive your right of silence to remain silent, and you wish to talk to me now. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and read your rights again. Okay. So your first right is you have the right to remain silent.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned.
Yes, sir.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you.
Yes, sir.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions, or make any statements. Okay, do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you again. You initially told me when I read you your Miranda rights that you didn't want to speak to me, and that's your right to remain silent. So are you willing to speak to me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you understand that you initially said you don't want to speak to me, and that was your right to remain silent? Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand it now. I didn't understand that first, though.
Okay. So have I forced you at all to want to talk to me now? Or are you willing to talk to me on your own?
I'm willing to talk to you on my own, sir.
Okay. So I didn't force you. You don't feel coerced or anything. You don't feel like you have to talk to me. I mean, you're willing to speak to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You were in possession of a Wagoneer key. Are you familiar with that? Another car key?
No. One of my friends left that in my car. I think. I have no idea where that came from. I swear.
Okay. Do you know who it belongs to?
No, I don't.
So you don't know who it belongs to. You don't know who the key belongs to.
I just noticed it was in my car.
Okay.
I
So-
put it up for somebody, but I forgot to ask.
Okay. So you don't know like what car it goes to or anything.
No,
You don't know who had it.
no, sir. I only have a Chevy Malibu.
Okay. Hey, Montanese.
Yeah.
Hey, can you let Genie know that he doesn't know where that Wagoneer key goes to?
What is a Wagoneer?
It's a type of a VW SUV. It's like a big SUV.
What is a VW?
Volkswagen. It's either a Volkswagen or a Jeep. I think it's a Volkswagen.
I have no idea, sir.
Okay. He doesn't know anything about the Wagoneer key. Because Gina has a Wagoneer key.
Wagoneer?
What's the name of the car? A Wagoneer. Yeah. She's got a key that was found. He doesn't know anything about it. He was asking me questions.
Was that the only question, sir?
All right. No, my next question was, you told me you live with your mom, right? Over at 735 15th Ave South. Okay. No, the next question is.
I was recently kicked out, though.
Huh?
I was recently kicked out. I've been living in my car.
Yeah, I know. I saw you had like a bunch of clothes and stuff. So your clothes are gonna stay in your car. All right. I don't know what you want to do with your car. I mean, you got into a crash and your car was pretty
Just
jacked
drop it off at my mom's house.
up. Well, we're gonna. Okay. What's your mom's name?
Candace Williams.
Candace
Yep.
Williams.
Yes.
What's her phone number?
727-452-6753.
Okay. There's no hold on the car or anything like that. We just towed it over there. It's just gonna be there for now. So
At my mom's?
no, at we tow him to try jail.
Tow jar?
It's a tow, yeah, it's a tow yard. Okay, so it's gonna be over there. I'll call her, let her know it's over there, and then we can work on getting it released to her. So, what's your plan? You got kicked out. I mean, you trying to find another place to live, or
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to find a place to live.
okay. You have any ideas what you gonna do?
Not trying to scratch my nose.
Yeah, you good.
Can you scratch it for me, sir?
Scratch what?
My nose. But yeah, I'm trying to find a place to stay. I mean, I've been staying there for like the past couple nights, but I'm really kicked out.
Yeah. Okay. What do you like? Do you have a job? Do you work or anything?
Yeah, I have a job.
Where do you work at?
With one of my bosses. With my boss, I do construction.
You do construction. What are you got any jobs right now, or what are y'all doing?
I don't have any jobs right now. He just went on vacation for the holidays, but
What do you do? Like, what do you do for him?
I kind of like just whatever he needs me to do, like paint, kind of tear down houses,
Yeah.
But whatever. Just like an extra hand that he pays me.
What's his name?
Matthew.
Matthew. What's his
Yeah.
last name?
I'm not even sure.
Okay. So how does that work? Like, you just get a call from Matthew. How does that work?
He just calls me like every often, be like, hey, you trying to work today? And I'll be like, yeah. He comes, picks me up. We go and do whatever.
Yeah. How often do you usually work?
Probably about a couple times a week.
Okay. So what was the last project you had?
It was a house, tearing down a house. Well, he kind of already tore it down. We kind of built it back up.
Okay. Where was that at?
It was on 16th Street, 16th Avenue. One of them north. It was on the north side by You guys have like a baseball field. Are you familiar with what I'm talking about?
A little bit, yeah.
You have like a baseball field over there on like 16th Street area north, or 16th Avenue area north. I forget, but it was a house over there.
Okay. How much do you usually pay you?
$100 to $200 a day. It all depends. Like if it's a 4-hour shift, I make $100. If it's an 8-hour shift, I make $200.
Okay. And so how often do you do that?
Like 4 or 5 times a week.
4 or 5 times a week.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you get for the last like you were out there, you were out there like 3 times this week or what, or how does that work?
I think I went one time this week because he went on vacation.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And how much does he usually pay you? Or $100 or $200 or whatever?
Last time I worked, $200.
Okay.
Save all my work charges.
So you're getting usually like what, 300, 400 a week for doing that?
No, about 500 maybe.
Okay.
Because 2 days, that's 200. And then if I work a 4-hour shift, I usually do 2-hour shifts and a 4-hour shift.
Okay. Okay. All right. That sounds good. So what? Now you got a bunch of money in your pocket.
Yeah, I had just left the ATM.
Okay. So how much money did you get out of the ATM?
I think 500.
500.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you had a little bit more than that on you.
Yeah, I know. It was saving.
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Let's say, yeah, I have my savings.
Your savings?
Yeah.
Okay. How much was in your savings?
4,500.
Okay. So what's your plan?
That's my plan.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like you just took out all your savings?
Oh no, I was gonna go to the mall. My birthday is coming up. I was gonna go to the mall, buy me something nice, an outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put the rest back in my bank account.
Okay. What are you doing with all the drugs?
If you want to be honest, sir, I do a little bit.
Okay. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with doing drugs. I mean, I think it's bad for your health and it's addicting and all that stuff, but it's your choice, right? You were in the car by yourself? Right?
Yes, sir.
Were you in the car by yourself the entire time?
Yes, sir.
Were you with anybody else earlier this evening?
No, sir.
This morning?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're in the car by yourself, and also in the car we found the baggies, the scale, all that stuff. So that's the next question is, you're driving around with these drugs, you got these powder substance, you got the weed, you got the, cocaine, all that, and then you have all these baggies and a scale. So what's the point of having all that stuff?
That's how I do it. That's how I manage my usage, sir.
That's how you manage your usage?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because you can see how, from my point of view, it kind of looks like that's how you...
I understand.
Yeah. Okay. So you weren't using that to sell?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. When you have that stuff, that's usually when people are selling drugs, that's usually what they have. You know what I'm saying? So you're telling me that that money that you got was from your savings, huh? It wasn't from selling drugs?
No, hell no. No.
Okay. All right. Well,
I can talk to my boss and all, and he'll tell you.
Okay. Do you have a phone number?
I don't know it off the top of my head.
All right. Now you got 4 phones on you.
Most of them are just old phones. I have a Rose Gold 8 Plus. That's what I started with a few years ago.
Say it again.
I have an 8. I have an 8 Plus Rose Gold.
Rose Gold?
Yep, it's busted though. And then I have a 7 that's also busted. And then I have a off. Like those 3, none of those have service, by the way, except the one. They're just old phones.
I said that.
Yeah, why would I do with them?
You sell them.
Nah.
Turn them in. Usually, all those cell phone deals, cell phone places got those deals where you turn in an old phone, they give you a new one, they give you a big discount or whatever.
I don't know. They're busted too, so
Okay.
just hold on. So
And which one's yours?
all of them are mine.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's a 4th one.
All of them are mine.
All right. So the 4th.
I didn't name all 4.
You told me the 8 Plus, the Rose Gold, the 7.
No, I have a Rose Gold 8 Plus, a white 7 Plus, a Rose Gold XS, and a iPhone 11. All 4 are mine.
And the 11's the one you got now.
Yes.
That's the 8310944.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, man. Well, like I said, we're going ahead and we're making the decision that we're going to seize the money. We're making the connections of all, based on what we found in the car, what you got. And we're going to go ahead and do that. All right.
Right.
So part of that, because we're seizing that money, you get a notice. All right. There's a notice of seizure. It just gives you basically instructions and the legal aspects of it. So
There's no way I can get my money, but I can't even prove I earned it.
Well, that's going to be whenever you deal with this stuff. I mean, that's it's up to you. I can't give you legal advice, But however you choose to handle this, because you can represent yourself or you
there
can
a
seek
way-
an attorney.
Is that going to be listed in the paper? Like, how do I go about that?
Yeah. And then on top of that, you know, whatever you choose to do moving forward, if you're going to choose to get a lawyer or if you're going to represent yourself or whatever the case is, you know, that's part of that legal process is getting your money back. Okay. So.